Well, I think that for the work that I do, Oberlin is just an amazing place. So if you think about the work the MRC does around diversity and multiculturalism from a social justice perspective, the ability to do that kind of work here, the kinds of conversations that happen at Oberlin, the things that Oberlin students are committed to and interested in, you're able to do a kind of work here that you're just not able to do at a lot of colleges and universities in the country.
What is it about Oberlin or Oberlin students that makes that possible? What sets them apart?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a combination of things. I think it's that they are much more, I think, intellectually curious than I think the average college student. I think Oberlin being a more progressive place makes any number of different kinds of conversations, particularly around, I think, gender identity, sexuality, but also race and class, possible in more sophisticated and full ways here than at other institutions that I've been at. I also think that the connection in terms of those conversations, how they take place both outside of the classroom, where I do a lot of my work, but also inside the classroom with academic programs like African American Studies, Comparative American Studies, that there's a real wonderful way in which students are exploring these things both inside the classroom and through their activism outside the classroom that makes Oberlin special and different. It's a really wonderful thing that happens at Oberlin. Students are sort of at the center of everything that happens. They really drive a lot of what happens in terms of the activism, in terms of the programming, in terms of the priorities really of the community, and I think that's really been great. And I think it provides faculty and staff, a really wonderful opportunity to sort of work with students in that regard.